Welcome everybody. How to balance work, life and family on a personal Facebook account. Some of you had a choice when starting your Facebook account to either use it for personal or work. I know some of you guys have two accounts, I know I did. But what happens is Facebook does find out eventually and nukes one or both of them. What's the solution? Well, ideally we want balance. We want to protect our family while serving our clients. But unfortunately, what happens with one account is, clients get to hear about your lunch and your baby pictures and what you spend their money on the holidays. And family, obviously, they just don't want to hear anything business related. Obviously, some people think this is a myth, that the whole balancing act is a myth. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not. And it is completely possible because of Facebook lists. So let's get into the list side. Let me kill this quick. And let me go here. Okay, I've taken the liberty to actually create a second account, which I will be deleting pretty quickly because I don't want to risk losing my other account. I've done some dummy posts and all the rest, but let's just start walking this through. How this came about firstly is Facebook kept putting these little privacy notices up, check your privacy, and it takes you to this tab here where it says view as. So I used to do that. I viewed as public, and then you could add different people. And slowly I started to realize that you could start to add special lists onto people's profiles. That's nothing new, I'm sure some of you have known about it, but there's really not a lot on it. So let's just jump straight into that. Let's go home. And this is where the magic really does happen, because you got your friends lists. And Facebook comes with 4 categories: acquaintances, family, close friends, and restricted. Now, acquaintances are people who you might want to share less with. Can you see the little avatar? I literally use this as a business card, meaning I will tag people who are business related, clients, whatever the case may be. Anything business goes onto this list. Family, well, it's pretty evident, and also it's a smart tag system of Facebook. They literally tag it for you. Well, you can add a member as a family member, and then they will sort of link it up. So husbands get tied up with wives, and brothers with sisters, and moms and dads, etc. It's a pretty automated list. I have been playing around here, and just let me show you where it is. If you go into your About page, family and relationships, so you'll be in relationship with, and it'll list the person. Your family members will be here. It's very much an automated system, and if I do add myself as a family member, it will then trigger a notification on the other side for them to accept it, and then to specify, I think, what family member you are, type thing. Let's jump back here. So there's not much you can do with that, but I highly suggest you start adding family members. It's just a great way to link accounts with, and then to make things private. I'll explain that in a moment. Close friends. This is where the real magic happens. For me, this makes this all possible. I consider a close friend as anybody that I've shaken hands with, maybe that I grew up with, anybody that I know. I would say it's anybody that I feel comfortable in sharing pictures of my family with. Does that make sense, guys? So this will be what close friends are. This is my personal feed. So close friends and family are my personal feed. Acquaintances and everything else is business feed. Facebook comes with a thing called restricted. I'm sure you guys are well aware of it, but just to highlight it, this is something that you would put your ex-wife on, if you just wanted to view public posts, because that's all it is. They can only see whatever you viewed as public, whatever you posted as public. This is also great for people that you don't want to defriend, but you also don't want them stalking you. So you just add them onto the restricted list and you just forget about them. What's nice about all these lists barring the family is that no matter what list you add people onto, it doesn't notify them. Family will notify you because it's asking permission of, or asking for agreement to, what list they should add you to as far as family members. That's understandable. But everything else you can be, no one will get notified, which is great. So how does this work and why are we doing it? Because now we want to start creating individual posts for people, well, groupings, if you will. So I'm an acquaintance list, i.e. clients. I'm a friends only post. I'm a family and close friends post. And that's what I have at this stage over here. Now, I added myself as a friend, And if you hover over anybody, you can see it just gives you a tag. So I have myself as an acquaintance at the moment. So that should be good. Let me have a look at what it looks like here. Let me refresh. Yep, it says I am an acquaintance list, and that's all I can see. Okay, this obviously that's shared with John's friends and friends. This you can change later, but I didn't do that. I just wanted to get the post in. So that's what it looks like. All right, so as acquaintance, that's what I can see. Now, if I change my permissions, or let's just go into my profile, you can even change it from here. So I'm going to disable acquaintances. And I don't know if you see that get notifications. I think you can disable it on a person by person. It doesn't notify them. It just helps a little bit if you don't really want to get notifications from people. You just select or deselect, no problem. Close friends, defaults usually to get notifications, but again, you can choose to disable it. It's just a nice little added feature if you want. So now I'm a close friend. So let's go back here and let's see what a close friend can see. A close friend should be able to see I am a family and close friend. Correct? I'm just showing you the power of this, guys. Now, obviously, let's do a family post. Just a family post. Alright. So let's do here I am a family post. So how we do this is we can come here, we can either make it public, we can do it for friends, we can say friends accept. Now I have it defaulted. Let's just do that. Okay, close friend. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I don't want to confuse you guys. Alright, let's just do custom. This is how we do it, and then it starts to default it later. So let's do custom. So I want to create a thing. Alright, I want it only for family. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to type family here. Family, alright. So I don't want it for close friends or acquaintances. Alright, so let's just save changes. And post. Alright, so this should be, I think, wrong one. Where is it? Let me refresh. Facebook, sometimes. There we go. I'm a family post. Alright, so if you hover over there, it says family except close friends and acquaintances. So I am obviously not a family member yet. So let me just refresh that. And you see I'm still a family and close friends. So let's just hover over my profile here and let's add myself as a, take that one off, take that off, add to another list. Let's add family. You see they want me to add it to the list, but let's just see if that works. Nope, I'm just a friend. Anyways, you see what I'm trying to say, guys. With the family, it actually asks for permissions and so on. Let me see if I can get away with it. Let me go back to their profile here. Let me take close friends off. Let's go add list. Let's see if I can do this. When I need close friend. Okay. Let me just cancel it, see if it works. Nope. Okay, I guess add list. Alright, now I'm a family member. And it should trigger here. There you go. It's triggered here that I've added myself to the list. Let's refresh this. And there you go. I am a family post. And because I'm a family, and I can now see close friends. Because remember I said like a hierarchy? Well, there you go. So family, we'll see family. Close friends, we'll see close friends, but family will now see close friends too, because I've now put it as such in that. Those are the permissions I set, right? It's all about permissions, guys. Family and close friends, you'll see I added there. Let's go to custom. See, I specifically said close friends and family. So if I take family out of this, and I don't put close friends there, there you go, just family. Is this starting to make sense, guys? I'm just trying to explain how it works. It's pretty powerful stuff. What I like about this is you aren't restricted to their list as well. I mean, I could start a new post. I have a category called SAS, or a list called SAS. So this is a SAS post. Now, the reason why I want to do this for you guys is I want to show you that yeah, I can add friends here, alright, share with friends, correct? But I can't say don't share with friends, because friends is still the default category. Okay, you guys are understanding that so far? Let me just explain this one more time. I'm going to first let's create a list. I need to create a custom. I need to create a list first. Sorry, guys. Let's go back here. Home. Leave page. Let's just go into friends list. I want to create a list called SAS. First you need to have something to use, right? So SAS, and then you can add people here. You just say, this is add myself. Oops, so it doesn't exist. Did it do it? Nope. Alright, so family off. Let's go back, add to another list, SAS. Okay, now I'm on a SAS list. Now we're going to go back here, we're going to make a post. And we're going to I am a SAS post. Now we can start using the customization. And we take family off, and we're going to put SAS. And I don't want close friends or acquaintances using it. Well, let's just take acquaintances, alright? And like I said, we can't put friends here. Friends doesn't come in, only close friends. Alright, reason being is friends is still the default. So let's just save changes. Post. Okay. Now remember, here's acquaintances. Here's a friends only post. I just want to explain this to you guys. Let's go back here. Now, theoretically, I was a SAS member. Nope, didn't trigger me yet. Friends, I'm a friends, SAS. Refresh. Where's my post? There it is. Okay. Let's go back. Sorry guys, my Facebook is a little bit slow today. And something is still wrong. It's looking for permissions. SAS. Okay, I've clicked SAS. So what happens when I'm running two accounts at the same time, right? Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. Alright, I am a SAS post. And this is what I want to get at. I am a friends only post. Now, because SAS is a custom list that I created, it is seen as the same as friends. Personally, I haven't got anybody on my friends list. I put everybody into another list, so it doesn't really make a difference. But as you can see, acquaintances aren't seeing this. If I add myself as an acquaintance, let's just go back here. Take SAS off. Let's go back and add acquaintance. Alright, there we go. Let's wait for a second so it generates, and now we can refresh, and there we go. Alright, you guys see the power of this? Are you understanding it? I hope I haven't confused you too much. So that's it, pretty much. I just want to say one more thing here, is that this friends list, I know a couple of you guys are saying that your feeds are over-dominated by certain things, right? Well, you can go straight into your, let me do it on mine so you can actually see some posts. If I go into home, I go feeds, friends list, and I select Sydney area. All people that I know who live in Sydney, this is their feed. If I go into friends list and I select you guys, acquaintances, this is our feed. And as you can see, there's no ads in the feed itself or sponsored posts or anything. It is literally just the feed of those people, as far as I know. I don't really use it too much, but my wife hates adverts. She hates anything unrelated to what she wants to view, so I set it up family only, so she can go view family, which is great, you know. And I made it a shortcut for her. Apparently you can. I can't remember how I did it, but you can probably add it as a shortcut, you know. So that helps. I mean, if you guys want to limit your feeds, or you don't want, you know, you want to just cut out the noise, just go straight to, you know, your friends list, and then choose the list that you want. So in this case, I even created, I don't know if you saw it, I had a thing called strangers. Yeah, I even had a list for strangers, of which I added a few people on. So yeah, people that I've never met before who are friends of somebody else, and I actually have no idea who they are, and I don't know where to put them. I just put them as strangers. So that's another list I have. And yeah, let me go into settings. So that's the next thing I want to talk about before I get sidetracked. All right, privacy settings. This is vitally important, guys. Who can see all your future posts? Now, as I said, you need a dividing line between personal and business, and my dividing line is close friends. So all future posts are close friends. What this does is it also changes some of your permissions of previous posts or future posts to be close friends, which is the way I want it to be, because I will be in control of posting, so I can then therefore choose what I want to do. And also, when anybody else posts in your timeline, you want it to go through close friends, because business guys don't post. You can see it here. Who can send your friend request to everyone? Who can see your friends list? I'll get to the other part just now. Let me just do this first. Who can see your friends list? Close friends. Anybody else who's not in the close friends and above will see friends of, or what's it? Mutual friends, right? So they'll see 2 mutual friends, whatever, and obviously the mugshots of those people. Here's the important part. Who can post you on your timeline? Only me, guys. And I suggest only you. You get some weird people out there. Your timeline, you can approve or disapprove things. You can have full control. That's the only way it should be. Who can see what others post on your timeline? Only close friends. Reason being close friends is because if I go to a barbecue, or in South Africa we call it a braai, and they take some photos and then they tag me, or the case to be, it must come on my timeline, and it's for friends only. I don't have any clients that post on my timeline, and I don't post on their timeline. They can view my timeline, but I don't physically post on their timeline. Physical posting would be maybe birthdays. That's about where I draw a line. You post happy birthday, and usually it goes into a birthday section on their timeline. Who can see posts that you're tagged in? Again, close friends being, if I'm at a barbecue or a braai, my mugshot will be tagged, or whatever the case may be, and that'll come into my close friends. My businesses don't do that. And if they do, it'll come into the friends group, because who sees tag suggestions when photos that look like you are uploaded? So that's Facebook's little face recognition, and it'll go into my friends thing. Again, I approve everything, and I'm in control of everything. If that post happens to be a public post, then it will be a public post for me, but generally it just goes into friends, and from there you're in control. That's pretty much it on that. Blocking, guys, just help yourself. Just block people that you find offensive or you want nothing to do with, and they're none the wiser, and they'll never be able to contact you, which is great. And that's it for that side. Let me have a look here, one last look. Okay, hopefully I haven't confused you guys. Let's just summarize. Everything is in the list. Think of this as an email list of which you are going to segment, and your feed is the broadcast, and you can say whom can see what based on the tags that you've assigned to them. It's extremely powerful, guys. I suggest you guys should do it. Really, it's phenomenally good. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. Oh yes, I want to. Shane asked me about. Where's this now? How to default all your past. Did I do that already? I can't remember if I've done that already. I have to default all your past posts. All past posts, you can limit past posts. If you click that, it will then turn everything from friends, public, blah, blah, into, I think, friends only. Now, that's the quick way to do it, guys. But, again, it doesn't change it into the family or acquaintances or anything like that. It just changes it to friends. So, if you don't want to go through it individually, which really, it doesn't take that long. You'll be surprised, there's really not that much. I don't know, guys, it's up to you. I went through it, it didn't take me that long. I wasn't a big poster anyways, but some of you guys might be bigger. But you can limit it, and then you can do reverse engineering, meaning that all friends are then a certain group. Remember, you had the friend only posts. Let me go back here. So I am a friends only post, so you reverse engineer it. Then all acquaintances can then be for business, and everything else can be for friends. Friends being real friends. Okay, so the close friends, it's friends and family, right? And then acquaintances can be acquaintances. The thing with that is you have to ensure that you add the acquaintance tag as soon as possible. So the minute someone adds adds you as a friend or you add them as a friend, you can just hover it over their profile and right here just change it, diff to whatever you need it. Alright guys, hopefully that's everything that you need. This is the way I do it, and it's extremely powerful and very effective. All the best guys. Cheers.